Acceleration.
Alright, folkies, so today is a fantastic day. I finally figured out how to fix the black screen problem with OBS, so I can record stuff now. Woohoo! That's great. So yeah, I have some new stuff for you. Today we're going to be looking at things in Ableton because I've moved on from FL Studio. FL Studio is great to start on, but Ableton is where it's at. It's just so much easier to do stuff. You can do stuff way quicker. So yeah, I made this thing, and I kind of want to talk about making cool brass noises with the stock Ableton plugins. So yeah, here we go. I'm going to play it, and if you like it, stick around. If you don't, then I guess you don't like it. I'm sorry about that. So yeah, that's it. If you like that, great. I'm going to talk about it right now. Also, sorry for the audio quality. Crap. My mic keeps falling away from my face, and I don't know if I'm breathing in it or not, so I haven't done this in a while. And also, with OBS, I can't use ASIO drivers, so I'm using the stock drivers on my computer. So if it sounds like crap, I apologize. It won't sound like crap when you do it yourself. So, as you'll notice, there's not much low end. It's pretty punchy. So basically, first thing I got going on here is I downloaded some packs from Ableton's website. And if you have Ableton, you can do that. So, the one I'm using is orchestral brass, going into sounds. And this one here is bass trombone. And wait, that one. Staccato. Staccato! So basically, you want to pick the root note or any note you want. Any note you want. Put her in there. It works if it's kind of low with the trombone. So if it's a low note, it's going to sound cool. And you want to turn the velocity all the way up, which is down here. Because if it's like this, it's going to sound pretty weak. Right? That's pretty weak sounding. That's what you want. Once the velocity is all the way up, double click over here. I'll show you. It's pretty simple what I have on it, really. I compress the crap monkeys out of it. So you go over here in audio effects. You'll see a compressor. And you basically just drag that down onto there. And just, I guess, copy these settings. I really only mess with the threshold and the out. So then, without the compressor, here, I'll play it without everything on it. It's a big difference, right? That's what it's going to sound like. Compressor on it. It's a little louder. Excuse me. Next, I'm going to EQ it. Basically, I just boosted the highs a little bit, and I cut out all the sub frequencies. Because I have this group called subs, which makes sense because it's called subs. Anyway, so I cut out all the sub frequencies, and that's what it sounds like now. Next thing you want to do is Saturator, and you're going to find that over here in audio effects, down here, Saturator. And basically I just dragged it on, left it stock, just basically boosted the drive a teeny weeny bit. It's 4 decibels. That does that. Basically just makes it sound bad in a good way. Next, if you don't have Sausage Fattener, I highly recommend it. So Sausage Fattener right there. Drag it down and just turn it up a teeny weeny bit. just a little bit of fatness. Look, he's pretty happy, right? You don't want him to be angry. When he's angry, he's not like no. You don't want angry. You just want a little happy dude. A little happy. There we go. And with all of that, it sounds like this. There's your comparison. So yeah, that's gonna be the low end, or part of the low end of the brass. But you'll notice there's another one here, and this one is a French horn. And I went over here in packs. French horn, staccato. Ah, crip. I opened it again. Keep on double clicking. What an idiot. What an idiot. What an idiot. So, let me just play it without all this cramp. So if you notice, I have a low note right here and a high note, just separated by an octave. Oh, ass. And they both are full velocity. So you always want full velocity when you're doing brass hits, because they're like bam. So yep, again I compressed the crap out of it. I think I just copied the exact settings from this dude here onto here. So without the compressor it's like this. With it it's like this. Right? You get it. You get it. Basically the aim of this is to make it sound bad, but when it's in the mix it sounds fat, yo. It sounds real fat, yo. So the next thing is the EQ. The EQ, saturator, and compressor are all in audio effects. So we got a compressor, EQ8. I mentioned this before, but the EQ8's in here, and so is the saturator, obviously. So yeah, in this one, EQ8, cut out sub-frequencies, but then I also cut out a lot of the mids, or at least decrease their volume, and then I increase the highs, because the French horn was very mid-oriented, like all the frequencies were there. So, but I wanted to accentuate the highs. I didn't want it to blend with everything, you know. I wanted it to stand out and be like, holy crap, that's pretty good, you know. That's pretty good. You're gonna saturate it. So basically, I literally just copied and pasted the saturator from this. If you don't know how to do that, click it. Control C, click down here, Control V, and you're golden. And next, Sauce is Fattener. Exactly the same. You want him a little happy. Look at him, sticking his tongue out. He's pretty good. Don't grind his gears, by the way. No gear grinding on both of them. Just leave his gears down. And yeah, this is what it'll sound like after. And then together. And then when it's sidechained, I didn't even need to show you that, to be honest with you, but I did. So there you have it, punchy orchestral stuff. Thanks for watching, guys. Sorry for the long ass wait. Hopefully I'm gonna be making more videos, because it's fun as hell, and you know, now I can. Yay me!